Okay, so what's up everybody, Super Sound 713 here. Last time we completed the Star Cup. This time we are going to be moving on to the Special Cup. And now, I could be playing as like Rosalina or somebody, but Bowser is forever supreme. Cat, don't you even dare go towards that door. Come on, I just started the recording. No, Cat. The answer is forever infinitely no. Alright, now what I kind of want to use this combination, but then at the same time I'm not sure about that. Yeah, Cat, there's a bug in here already. Oh my gosh, using Bowser is just death wish on this cup. I do like this combination right here. This combination is actually pretty good, and I've never really tried most of these combinations on these cups, but I feel pretty confident in doing this one. So let's go ahead and move on without further ado. Alright, Special Cup, let's do it. This looks pretty good. Pretty decent. Alright, these videos are officially getting unprofessional. There's a cat. Yeah. Nice job, kitty. Yeah, keep the bug down there if you can, because we do want to see some gameplay, and I'm actually looking at the TV screen right now. Alright, Cloud Top Cruise, Sky Garden, and Airship Fortress. It's putting those two together, basically. I actually prefer either of those tracks over this one, though. I just never really got attached to this course. I really like the concept, but the course design itself is kind of lacking, in my opinion. Like, I don't know. Just, this course hasn't stuck with me. Alright, yeah, I can do this combination, because I've used it before. It's actually one of my online combinations. Well, not really anymore, because online is just painful. And you can't really... I don't really use this guy just because I've accepted some pretty bad defeats with him every now and then. But this is still a really good combo, especially for Bowser. It's one of the best ones. I could have gone with the pipe frame now that I think about it. Yeah, I definitely could have gone with that, but didn't. We're going with the Duke. This is my favorite bike. It's really cool, and I can actually tolerate it. Other than that, I just absolutely hate the bikes in this game. I just can't use them. Maybe it'll kind of be like Wii, where you have to really get adjusted to them, but they're not even really beneficial, because they tried to overbalance the game, and the bikes are now actually pretty much worse. The garbage. Alright. This game's kind of sketchy on some parts. And they have the edge clipping and all that like secret area glitches going on. And it's getting hacked too, and I'm so glad for that. I've said it before in one of my previous videos, but thank God for hacking. Because that's amazing. And now I'm going to actually be playing this game more if it gets custom tracks. Even if it gets just like item hacks or ooh custom music. Even if it gets that, or like custom textures too, oh my gosh. I'm just now considering what these courses would look like if you could add custom textures. It would be a lot more complicated to do, of course, like everything's going to be more complicated to do now if you really want it to be up to standards with the quality. But oh my gosh, like I'm just imagining this course, I would turn it like, if I could personally make a thing, I would make it like purple clouds and like storm clouds and like really dark stormy background stuff. That's just for this course alone. I need to start playing through these courses and imagining them with custom textures, because that would be amazing. Like, if you could do all the customization that you could do in Mario Kart Wii, then this game could turn out really awesome. Bowser is determined as heck. Alright. Let's go for it. I used to have trouble with that shortcut, but that's one of those ones that you can learn and then it's actually a useful shortcut. Although you can kind of trap that shortcut too if you place an item, but then it's kind of easy to miss items too, because everybody seems to take that shortcut a little bit differently. Alright, well there we go. That was Cloud Top Cruise. Now this course right here, it was the course that I was looking forward to the most. First couple times I played it though, I sucked at it so horribly, and I had pronounced it as like my worst course ever. Like I was coming super bad places on this. This is probably the hardest track in the game. I mean, granted the game tracks don't really get that hard, but this course is hardcore if you don't know what you're doing. But I love this course though. I had to get used to it. But it's got dry bones in it and dry Bowser skull, and oh my gosh, I'm gonna cry. They didn't put them in the game. They just didn't. and I was hyped for the game so much, but the hope just dwindled away because he never got announced, and he still hasn't. I don't think he is either, unless there's DLC. But custom characters should change that. I will get my revenge on life for this game, because here he is. They put him in as a stage hazard. Ugh. They have all these other random characters. I mean, I've heard other people rant on this, of course, plenty too, but I just... Oh my gosh, I am struggling to hold the anger in. I mean, I'm okay with doing the playthrough right now just because I'm kind of having fun with the game, but why? Just why? I mean, I'm trying not to rant, but, you know, that is, without a doubt, one of the game's biggest fallacies is the characters. That and items. Pretty sure everybody pretty much either, like, nobody really loves the character roster. Some people have been okay with it and tell the people who weren't okay with it just to be quiet. And then some people, a lot of people actually, from what I've seen, just really are not satisfied with it. What am I talking about though? I'm just going on and on. I'm kind of like just trying to focus on playing the course. Because this course, the thing is, I mean, it's not that hard of a course, but if you've got one of those sloppier cars, like, you know, heavyweights, this course you gotta really, there's not much room for error on the course, as far as your driving goes. This is one of my favorite courses though, and it's actually a pretty decent course. It's pretty fleshed out. It's pretty awesome because, you know, Dry Bones and Dry Bowser, anything with them I'm automatically supportive of. I mean, that school is awesome. That geyser's not around. See, that kind of garbage? No, not on the last lap. Ha, hit the Dry Bones. That's another weird thing. Like, all the cool enemies, like the Boos and the Dry Bones, you just hit them, don't spin out, you just hit them and they crush. And it's worse than spinning out because you just completely use your speed. It's like hitting a wall. And we all know how the walls are in this game. They grab you and they never let go. They eat you alive. Hello, kitty. What's she doing? Kitty's looking at me. Well, she's sitting below the TV now. She's not attacking the screen. Alright. Oh yes, Bowser's Castle. Boom. Dang, the camera, it makes it, oh my gosh, it looks pretty epic on the camera because everything looks so dark on the camera. Whatever, I'm satisfied with the current exposure. But it looks pretty weird on the camera, I'm not gonna lie. The colors are a little bit off on the camera just because of the way I have the exposure set up. Oh my gosh, this course. Is this my favorite course? That's primarily, I don't really talk about the details in the course too much. I just talk about overall how the game ranks up and the courses within it. I'm pretty sure this is my favorite course. The thing about this course though, I think I've said a lot of this stuff in CTDP or other random videos that I've done. Like, I've talked about this game, but now that I'm on it I can specifically talk about it firsthand. But like, yeah, like I probably already said, like, I thought this was the Wii Bowser Castle when I first saw it in the trailer. Because I'm gonna be honest here, this thing reminds me of Wii so much. Like, I thought they had just like reformed that part with the Rock Bowser. Because it was still kind of like swirling around, you know? And since they took out the, you know, like trickster ramp panels, thought that's what they'd done there instead. But apparently it's an entirely new course and it's the new Bowser's Castle. This course, either way, is really awesome. Oh yeah, and there's Dry Bones spectating. I'm sad that he's not a character, but at least he still got to show up otherwise. I mean, talking on that kind of practical term, he's still in the game in that reason. Oh my gosh, I hate that part. Like, sometimes I'll be trying to, I don't know why, but I just completely lock up right there sometimes. I'll try to figure out which path and I'll end up just going down the middle and bonking to that wall and getting stuck for like quite a while. And I'm like, I just hit myself in the head. I'm like, why can I not just choose a path? I wish they like didn't have that there to where you could like kind of hop back and forth with like trickster boop panels. Like, oh my gosh, if they had inside, if they had ramps on the insides of that one part of the track with the Bowser part where you could like switch back and forth, oh my gosh, that is so cool. Like, they could have finagled that in and it would have been really cool to do. That would be like really cool. Ouch. This game, it's trying to make me, it's trying to make me lose for one thing. But it's trying to make me frustrated. But this course, is still awesome either way. Okay, so we're choosing the right path. I just gotta remember whenever I play this course, just stick to one path, okay? Just don't try to change path once you've already gone past a certain point, because I seriously have trouble with that. I just can't make up my mind sometimes. It's pretty stupid. Alright. Oh my gosh, taking these corners. This is an awesome track though, and the music is really good. Like people commentated on the music so much in this game, but like this music soundtrack especially I really like. Everything looks good on the camera. 39 minutes left. I think I might charge the camera and do some more cups. Yeah, why not? I'll just do all 8 cups tonight. Brilliant. Alright, next race. There we go. So that was Bowser's Castle. Highlight of the game. Well, I don't know, in my opinion. People have opinions. Rainbow Road. The lighting, like, I'm not sure if it's probably not going to look the same once I actually get the video up, but on the camera right now, like, the lighting makes it look a lot more epic, because it's kind of like almost shadowy looking. So this is Rainbow Road. Oh yes, this is a good course. It's just not really the Rainbow Road people were expecting. And I could go on and do a discussion on Rainbow Road for like, I don't know, quite a while. I'm going to outline the points so that it's a cool Rainbow Road. If people were expecting something a little bit more intense, I'm guessing, it's a bit less of an intense of a track, but then again, once you really see the layers of depth behind it, it's actually a pretty hardcore track. And it actually has a lot of strategy behind it. Like, this is one of those Rainbow Roads. Like, this Rainbow Road, you actually have some interesting tactics with it. For once, this got switch, and yeah, you can do it without even using the shroom, but I like to cut across there with the shroom whenever I can. I don't even, sometimes I'll go for it without the shroom. I just gotta get the alignment right. I really like this course. I get to really, I don't really ever think about the courses too much until I'm actually like recording them going through the game, and then I can really tell whether or not I like the game or don't like it. And you know what, this game is pretty darn good. I might just be caught up in the moment of playing the game, but it is pretty good, and it's worth the money definitely, because that deal, like, oh my gosh, that deal. You get a free game with it. Like, if you live in the US though, you get a crappy deal with only 4 games to deal with. Didn't mean to say deal so many times, but yeah, you can choose 4 games to choose from if you're in the US like me. Just kind of wasted that shroom. I didn't even really need it. But darn it, I wasted the shroom. I didn't even cut across the off-road. I was on the edge. Now I would have 2 shrooms to help defend, but I'm just being paranoid. If there's a blue shell coming though, I'm set. So, then if there's a red shell or something else first, I'm probably just going to take the hit. I don't know, we'll see. I'm losing my train of thought again. The train has gotten away, it's deporting the station. Come on, focus. Whoa, that was weird. I pressed that X button on accident, but it was enough to kind of shift things up a little bit. I want to save this room. Alright, so, but, yeah, what was I saying? Freak, I can't talk now. I can't remember what I was saying, really. Honestly, I'm losing what I was thinking about. But just back to the Rainbow Road in general, it's really awesome, I guess you could say, in its own right. I think the next Rainbow Road is probably going to be a little bit more hardcore, perhaps. I don't know. This course, like I said, isn't hardcore in its own ways. And that first real, like, giant curvature part, that curve part is actually pretty darn deadly. Like, I almost always get drafted right there, or draft or whatever, and then I bump off. So you do not want to get speed boost or anti-gravity boost in this game, because they screw you up. Alright, I'm going to let the cat out as I finish off the video. You go, Dry Bowser. Oh, Dry Bowser. It's not in the game either. Except for that skull. There you go, Bowser. You're pretty much the next best thing. Hey, kitty. Alright, go out. Dang, we did that cup. Alright, that was probably the most successful cup. Definitely since the Mushroom Cup, and oh my gosh, that was a nice finish to the Nitro Cups. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I lose my train of thought easily, but whatever, the commentary is kind of random anyways. But yeah, and you know, that was pretty awesome. So we're going to be moving on to the Retro Cups in the next video. I'm probably just going to be recording like this whole thing in one session. Let's do all 8 cups and then maybe do mirror sometime. Another night or something. yeah, I figure I might as well do the recording so that way I'll be ready when the custom tracks come out. Whatever, I'm doing coverage on the game, counts for something, so if you enjoyed the video, I'm glad I guess, but yeah, stay fancy and I'll see you in the next one.